While people were wrapped up in meme stocks and get rich quick plays, I was talking about investing your money, paying off debts. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a flashback of their videos and my videos. And now people are mad at me that like I'm posting the $1.5 million waterfront real estate. Don't get mad at me. The underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine on me until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. Hate yourselves. My subscribers and us, we've been trying to warn you. Let's check it out.
But speaking of financial literacy, I want to show you this. We're talking about AMC Entertainment many times, multiple times. Investor Place posted a video about AMC, and they said it plunged 10% despite the historic
ran off on the floor twice.
My Neo stock price prediction. Now, this is one that I've been buying for more than a year, and that's something that anybody who's been with me, including Tesla Cat, knows it's been a rough run.
And he's taking care of. He's a little slow, but he got it.
Now, while he was giving you Neo stock that is horribly down and it's an ADR and people lost money, look at the videos that I was making around the same time, October 15th. I didn't have a video for October 18th. As I'm at work right now doing this voiceover, let's look at what Larry was talking about back then. Let's look at what I was talking about with the Hyundai in the garage.
I didn't grow up learning about money. I didn't grow up knowing about money. My parents made great money, but they didn't know about money. They kept their money in savings accounts and bought trinkets and cars and all type of stuff. What I want to stress is wealthy people buy assets, poor and middle class people buy liabilities. Case in point, the new iPhone is out. I know people, their phone works perfectly, but they went out and they bought the new iPhone for what?
I always suggest getting the biggest dog in the fight, so I'm having Tesla, but every single day I add a share of GM and 3 shares of Ford because...
You want to know why they don't ever talk about real estate? Because you need credit, you need a career, you need to have money to put down. You need to be disciplined on saving, building up a pot. They want people to think you could just get rich overnight. And this is why a lot of people in the poor community for the rest of their lives just pay bills and die with nothing to leave their family. You could say what you want about the $1.5 million real estate, but that's generational wealth. I could pass that on to somebody else. When you get a chance, I want you to search the price of this stock, okay? Search the price of this stock right now. Let's finish going back down memory lane when everybody was buying everything, not even searching what they do. Listening to YouTube.
Because I have a longer outlook, because I have extreme patience, I'll weather the storm with a stock. I'll go through the storm with the stock. But October 15th is always a time that I assess everything. I'm a day early just because that lands on a Friday, and typically you guys don't tune in on Fridays, okay? But check it out. With this play, not only is...
We'll reinvest the earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
Now let's do a flashback of how I bumped into Roberto in the building and what he said to buy too.
Purchase tangible assets. Don't gamble in the markets. How you doing, sir? I try to tell people, stop gambling in the stock market, right? You have to invest, right? Thank you. That's it.
Did you see his face, yo? Did you see his face?
It's all about supply and demand. It's about you're taking a risk. I tell people I have a lot.
You're taking a risk.
A lot of friends, right? They're constantly gambling, day trading, and then they wonder, like, how can you afford these places out here in Aruba and we're always on vacation out at work? Because I didn't take chances.
The only way a poor man can get rich today and yesteryear is to buy real estate.
Thank you. Can you say that one more time, please? I have a YouTube channel.
I started with nothing, mowing lawns.
Mowing lawns. He started mowing lawns.
Now I'm worth big bucks. It's all about real estate.
I try to tell them I'm a high school dropout, and I had my dad telling me buy real estate, invest. You got to take chances sometime, but listen to people doing better than you, right?
Have a good day. And your name is? Bob. I'm Larry. Roberto. How you doing, Roberto? Okay. You got the right place. Forget about it. Other people are not going to handle your money like you do. Thank you.
Look what type of shirt he's wearing. A no-name shirt. No Gucci, no Louis. Same thing as me. No-name shirt. Oh, people getting mad now. Yo, listen. But my subscribers know. I've been trying to warn people for years. I told people years ago, don't buy NFTs, buy index funds, pay off your debts, pay your cars off, try your best to buy tangible assets. If you're gonna invest, make sure you put it in index funds first. And then, if you're gonna build a dividend portfolio, make sure you pay off your debts and all this stuff. And then when these people show me a message, because I don't ever see any proof, I'm up 1,900 billion trillion % in Bitcoin or Shiba Inu. I just respond with the $1.5 million waterfront real estate. There's nothing else for me to say. I mean, we won. Me and my woman won already. We already won. There's nothing really else for us to really achieve when it comes to, we already got the retirement spot, $1.5 million waterfront real estate spot. It generates $1,000 a day when it's rented. It's a tax haven for writing off taxes, and we can file taxes and write-offs because it's an investment. And the same way I've been warning people, Gary Gensler is probably stepping down. He's probably going to step down because he doesn't want to be caught up in anything. Let me give you an example. Say your friends who you know do illegal activity pull up to you and they go, yo, get in the car. We're about to go do something. And you know what? People have been warning you, nah, these dudes are up to no good. Don't get in the car with them. And you say, nah, I'm good. Yo, have a good night. You go with your family to the Waffle House. You have a good time. The next day, you find out they did something illegal. Now they're going to jail. You got the people at the Waffle House as your witness. You got your family as your witness. You got other people who saw you there, that you weren't involved with the other people, that you were not even with them. You're good. That's how Gary Gensler, in my mind, he's looking at it like, nah, when something goes wrong, because he may know something that we don't know, Gary Gensler probably knows something. This is why he's been against crypto, and he don't want to be a part of it. You see, what happens is people usually step away when they know something is a fraud or they know something is wrong. The same way the auditing company stepped away from Super Microcomputer, where they're like, nah, I'm not working with them, because they might have saw something. They're an auditing company, meaning they go through the books, they go through the finances. There were some discrepancies where they don't want to be liable or possibly get indicted. The same way people stepped away from Tesla when, remember all those COOs and people were like, nah, I'm resigning, I'm leaving. Whenever people just step away from a company, that should be a big red flag. You should wonder, why are people stepping away from this company? You got to dig deep into that and be like, this stock has been going up. They're always in the news. They're popular all of a sudden, but people are stepping away. You see, a lot of people don't listen to people's warnings. You can go back to my 850 plus videos where I tell people, don't buy NFTs. People bought NFTs. Remember those? I told people, be careful with the meme stocks. It don't matter if you're up 1,300%. How much are you down in all your other investments? Everything else you bought that was supposed to be the flavor of the month. Okay? How much debt do you have? How much liquid cash do you have? If an opportunity came to be where you can buy waterfront real estate, how much cash could you come up with? You see, this is why I don't listen to people really in comment sections when you try to tell me how much your portfolio is up. Unless you're in 2 million, 3 million, a couple 100,000. And if you are up that, you ain't got time to comment to me. You don't. You ain't got time to be in my comment section. You too busy living life, achieving greatness. You're not trying to prove so hard how much you're up. So that's why now I just respond with that video. What? People are going to say, I don't want waterfront real estate in another country in the Caribbean with aqua clear water right across the street. I don't want that. Well, what are you investing for? Okay, well, what is your goal? A Lamborghini? Some Gucci? I told people, don't buy Gucci. Don't buy Louis. Don't try to impress people. Shop in the clearance rack. I made endless videos. Drive a normal car. You ain't got to have that Rolls Royce, that Lambo, or that Bentley. Drive a Camry, a Honda. You got plenty of time to have the nice stuff. I like the nice stuff, but have other people pay for it for you. How many times have I made videos like that? So now, when people troll me, don't get mad at me, yo. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the success. I tried to give it to you. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, there's too much traffic over there. I'll pay the toll, take the highway. Yeah, don't get mad at me now. I tried warning you guys. All my subscribers know. Oh, I said you're going to start seeing that hard work pays off. Don't get mad at me. I warned you about the Larry Jones, the Keenan Grace, the Stock Moes, the Stock Currys, the B. Hayes, Mr. Dusty Man. I warned you against these people. They got to talk about what's hot in the markets. That is the worst thing to do. Worst thing you can do is jump from stock to stock. NVIDIA, super microcomputer. Now I'm in Bitcoin. Now I'm over in Tesla. Now I'm here. I'm there. That's not, if you're constantly jumping around, if you're constantly jumping around, I'm going to come out and even say, you're better off buying and holding it and never selling it. When you keep jumping and trading and swing trading, you could be missing out on a run up. You could be missing out on a huge run out. How many times have you sold something right when you get rid of it? Now it runs up and then you jump back in when it's high. Come on, man. So you can say what you want about me and my subscribers, but I see the comments that they even try to tell people, yo, just get an S&P 500, get a total stock market index fund, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually get some dividend stocks. If you want to do that, do what you got to do, but pay off your debts, drive normal stuff. Eventually the fun stuff will come if that's what you want to do. Hey, don't get mad at me. I've been trying to warn you. You go back to my past videos. Go back to my videos from 2021, right? Or 2022. Look at the videos I was making and then look at the videos that Larry Jones was making. Look at the videos that Keenan Grace was making. Chances are they were talking about AMC. They were talking about GameStop. They were talking about Neo. Yeah. I was talking about none of that stuff. I was like, yo, just don't do it. Don't do it. Get an S&P 500. But what do I know? I'm just a high school dropout from New Jersey with a $1.5 million waterfront property. No regrets. Get it.